Hi, my name is Mary Kalenda and welcome to Shoulder Hot Power Fusion Yoga class. Today we're connecting with our crown chakra right above our head. Hot Power Fusion Yoga classes I usually practice in very hot spaces, so maybe you have a heater you can turn on, or maybe you can take a hot bath or a light workout right before, anything that helps you to warm up your body. So let's dive into this shoulder HPF CPY sequence and let's get connected. Let's start in standing. Please come forward. Close the gap in between your big toes. Slip your heels or choose a comfortable distance between your feet. Right away, let's do 2 cleansing breaths to nourish your body. Inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze up to acknowledge the energy above you. Exhale, bring it in. One more time, deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring in the energy. Nice. One more soft inhale, sweep up your arms. Exhale, standing at attention, Samasthiti, guide your hands to your heart and stay here. You may close your eyes or just choose your soft gaze. If you'd like to use an intention for today's class, I'm offering you to connect yourself with your crown chakra today, Sahasrara, hovering right above your head. This is the place of spiritual awareness. You become blissful and one, no more separation, and it allows you to tap into your healing powers. Take a breath in, into your 7th chakra. Big exhale. If you choose to use your Ujjayi breath, close your lips, breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe out through your nose, let the muscles in your throat engage. Open your eyes, drop your hands down in a mountain pose Tadasana. Elongate your arms up. Hold here and breathe. Now lift the inner arches of your feet up as you firm your outer ankles in toward your knees. Spiral your inner thighs back as you firm your outer hips in. Soften your rib cage as you widen your collarbones. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, standing back bend. Anyavitasana, go post your arms. Travel your hip bones forward, lift up through your sternum, lean back. Hold here and breathe. Dig your heels down, spread your toes wide and your fingers. Inhale, mountain, reach high, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana, capture the energy and bring it in. Lower your torso, your head, your hands. Now if you'd like to, you can cha-cha your legs, bend one leg and the other, make it a dance. And as you do so, see that you hollow out your belly more and more. Let the crown of your head drop closer to your mat. Come back to stillness in your legs in a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Lead with the crown of your head. Hold here, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen up your spine, take one more inhale. Exhale, squat and curl, plant your hands down, lift your heels, bend your knees and round into your spine. Lower your forehead. Let's flow and add one element. Inhale, mountain pose, press down your heels, lift up your arms. Exhale, prayer grip. Glue your hands together, cross your thumbs. Inhale, send energy up. Exhale, lateral stretch to your right, push hips to your left, lean over to your right side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, lateral stretch to your left. Push hips to your right, lift up through your heart, lean over to your left. Inhale, mountain, come back to center, open your arms, exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain, capture the energy. Exhale, forward fold, bring it in. Inhale, halfway lift, lead with the crown of your head. Exhale, squat and curl. Nice, let's move on. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, steeple grip. Interlace your fingers beside your index fingers and thumbs. Inhale, shoot energy up. Listen up. Exhale, standing back bend with your steeple grip. Push your bones forward. Lift up through your sternum. Slowly lean back from your thoracic spine. Protect your lower spine, your lumbar spine. Scoop your shoulders under to lift up your heart even more. Stay and breathe. Keep acknowledging the energy in your crown chakra. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release your hands by your side, shake it out. Now step your feet hip width distance. Reach your arms forward, squeeze your fingers together, roll your shoulders up and down your spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, awkward pose, part 1, Utkatasana. Send your tailbone down and back, lower down. Breathe. Shift your weight into your heels. Open up your chest, retract your shoulders. Stay for one more inhale. Stay for one more exhale, lower. Inhale, press yourself up all the way toward your tippy toes. Bring your heels as high as you can. Exhale, awkward pose part 2. Now imagine there's a wall behind you sliding down on. So bring your shoulders over your hip bones. Focus on lifting up your heels. Engage your quads, your glutes. Stay for one more inhale. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release your heels down. Pitch and toe your feet. Glue your inner knees and thighs together. Inhale, lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale, awkward pose, part 3. Lift up your heels as you slowly slide down that imaginary wall behind you again. Gaze out in front of you. You got it. Breathe here. And avoid coming all the way down onto your heels. So more hovering above your calves. Stay for one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, shake it out. Whoa, you made it. Oops. Awesome possum. Now shift your weight into your left foot. Kick your right foot back. Capture the inside of your right foot. Squeeze your inner knees together. Inhale, send your left arm up. Exhale, standing bow pose. Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Kick back, hinge from your hips. Reach out with the crown of your head in front of you. Keep breathing. Roll your right hip lower. Press through your right foot to activate your hamstrings. Loop your right shoulder away from your ear to open up your heart. Stay for one more breath in. Stay for one more breath out. Inhale, come back up to mountain. Exhale, standing Shavasana. Root down through your right foot. Kick your left foot back. Grab the inside of your left foot. Bring your knees to kiss. Inhale, send your right arm up. Exhale, standing bow pose. Kick back. Slowly reach out in front of you. Hold and breathe. Now lower your left hip tip to level out your hip bones. Keep pressing through your left foot to activate your leg. Soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Stay for one more inhale. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale, come back up to mountain. Exhale, standing Shavasana. Let's flow down. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, standing back bend. Open up your chest. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Listen up. Let's stay longer in this fold to give your spine a little counter stretch. Maybe pat out your legs here for one more moment. Hollow out your belly. Let the crown of your head surrender more and more. Nice. In a halfway lift, place your hands onto your shins. Reach out. Exhale, listen up, high plank. Now lower your hands, step your feet back. Hold here. Spike your heels up. Lift up through the top of your head. Soften your elbows. Spiral your inner thighs and outer thighs up. Take one more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lower your heels. Lift up your hips. Press down through your fingers, especially through your index fingers and the bases of your thumbs. Inhale. Send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Lower your left heel down. Inhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. Hold and breathe. Now see that your right knee is tracking direction of your second toe. Glue down your left heel to activate your left leg. Lengthen up to the crown of your head. Melt your shoulders down. Inhale, reach forward as far as you can go. Exhale, hot triangle, Trikonasana. Lower your right arm. Lift up your left. Breathe. And now really still stay connected in your beautiful front lunge. Open up your heart. Lengthen up from the left heel all the way through the crown of your head. Shrug your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your right arm up, lower your left hand. Hold here and breathe. Recommit to your front lunge. Pull your navel in. Keep your chest wide and open to your side. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Wow, that gave me a crack in my back. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in, arms up. Exhale, tee out your arms, parallel your feet in a puff up your chest. Exhale, standing, upper leg stretching. Dandayamana Vibhakta Pada Paschimottanasana. Lower down with your hands, the crown of your head. Surrender, hollow out your belly, and you may just place your hands onto your mat or to the outside of your legs. Breathe. Your crown chakra is the place of wisdom, place of healing and connection. We associate the color purple or white with this energy disc, and the mantra is Ah. Stay here for 2 more cycles of breath here. Listen up. Inhale, walk your hands down. Reach your heart up. Exhale, low lunge, ninja, crawl yourself forward. Swivel your feet forward, press your hands down. In a 3-legged dog, kick your right foot up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away. Inhale, elevate your left leg. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through in between your hands. Cement down your left foot. Inhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Cartwheel your arms open to the front and back. Stay and breathe. Track your left knee in direction of your second toe. Glue down the pinky edge of your back foot to activate your right leg. Hollow out your belly as you open up your chest. Soften your shoulders down. Inhale, reach out in front of you as far as it goes. Exhale, hot triangle. Send your left arm down, your right arm up. Stay and breathe. Recommit to your front lunge. Open up your chest and see that you create that energy line from your back heel all the way to the crown of your head. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lower your right hand, lift up your left, hold and breathe. See that you're still in your lunge. Snap your belly in. Shimmy your right shoulder slightly more back to open up your chest to your side. Inhale, reach back with your left hand. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, start pose, open up, doors open. Exhale, tee out your arms, parallel your feet. Sparkle your heart up. Exhale, standing, step leg stretching, lean forward, lower down, and surrender. And see what you need in this moment. Maybe a chest expansion grab, whatever serves you best. Two more breaths here. Inhale, walk yourself up again, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, ninja crawl yourself forward again, please. Press your palms down. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick your left foot up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, heart triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, fly your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, heart triangle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-limb dog, kick it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep cleansing breath in. Big exhale, let it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk yourself to the top of your mat. And slowly with soft knees, roll yourself up. Again, let's acknowledge the energy above you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, draw the energy in to standing at attention, Samasthiti. You may close your eyes for a brief moment to reset, to catch your breath and find stillness. And open your eyes. Let's do some tree poses. So you have some options. Press down through your left foot, come onto your right tippy toes, open your right knee, and you just stay here in kickstand. Or you can also find traditional tree Vrikshasana. Or if you'd like to, for the hot power fusion sequence, there is the hot tree. Whatever hot tree means, right? So you can place your right foot into your inner left hip crease, flex your toes, and if you do so, see that you bring your right hip forward so your hips are leveled, your core is engaged. So you can keep your hand by your foot and bring one hand to your heart. Maybe you want to bring both hands to your heart. And maybe this time you want to grow your branches up and gaze up if that feels right for you. Take one more deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring your hands back in. And slowly lower your foot, guide your knee forward and root down. Now through your left foot, come onto your left tippy toes. Open your left knee, or either kickstand or bring it into your traditional tree if you did before, or hot tree. Place your left foot into your right hip crease, flex your toes, pull your navel in, bring your left hip forward. You can either bring one hand or both to your heart. Open up your chest, please. And if you'd like to, you can grow your branches up again, and maybe your gaze follows. Take one more breath in, lengthen up. Exhale, guide your hands back to your heart. Slowly lower your foot, guiding you forward and down. Let's flow down. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms up. Exhale, standing back bend, open up your chest. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Lower yourself down all the way for Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. Glue your feet together. Open your knees wide. Weave your fingers behind your neck. Lift up, lower, lift, lower, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Choose your own pace, please. Press your feet together. Lift your shoulders away from your mat and lift more toward your ceiling rather than forward. Elbows are wide. You can always release heat through your teeth. Do it for 4 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your knees in. Tuck your chin in to reset your spine. Now reverse table your legs. Flex your toes so your knees are right above your hip creases. This is an isometric hold. So press your palms into your thighs and your thighs back into your palms. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Keep holding here. Lower your lower spine into your mat. Gaze up and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pencil your body, elongate, take a deep full inhale. Stay for your exhale. Now scoop your knees in and rock and roll yourself up into boat pose, Navasana. Park your heels onto your mat. And we're doing some boat twists, so you can just leave your legs down because we always want to focus on length in our spine. So hands to your heart, roll your shoulders down. And right away we're twisting to the right, center, left, center, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Of course, you always have the option to lift up your feet. Maybe you want to alternate as you twist. I will show you. As you twist to your right, lift your left leg up. As you twist to your left, lift your right leg up. If you want to, you can lift both legs, but keep the length in your spine, please. Very important. 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, cross your legs. Find a little baby cat and a baby cow. Meet me in downward facing dog, please. Take a deep breath in, gaze forward, exhale, vertical frog, Malasana. Step your right foot forward and your left foot. Sink down your hips, press your palms together, and see that your elbows are pressing into your inner legs and your legs back into your elbows. You start to lift up through the crown of your head, and you can always use a block underneath your booty to support yourself. We're just staying here for today, just acknowledging our inner power, our inner healing energy we have. Take one more deep inhale, lengthen up. One more exhale. plant your hands down, breathe in, exhale, downward facing dog, step back. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, half pitch in, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Send your right knee forward. Travel your right shin forward and lower your left knee and foot. And you may just stay here. You can always find supine figure 4 instead. If you'd like to, you can also lower down into sleeping pigeon. Melt down. Keep your hips level, please, and just take this moment for yourself to tap in. If you'd like to, into your 7th chakra. And take a few more breaths here. And wander your hands back to press yourself up. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, send your right leg up. Shake it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, elevate your left leg. Exhale, half pigeon and pose. Bring it forward. And your shin. Lower your right leg and toes. Again, supine figure 4 is the great option too. Same effect, just much better on your knee. And you can stay here or lower down again. Take a few more breaths here. And slowly press yourself back up. Tuck your right toes under. Inhale, swing your left leg up. Shake it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into high plank. Exhale, lower down all the way. Untuck your feet, hands underneath your shoulders or slightly behind. Pin your elbows in a cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Open up your chest, roll your shoulders away from your ears, dig your toenails down to fire up your legs. Option to lift up your hands as well. Keep gazing down to protect your leg, your neck. Take one more deep inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower onto your left cheek, arms down by your side. And come back to center. Kick your heels into your booty. Capture the outside of your ankles or feet. Bring your knees up with distance. And imagine there are super magnets in your inner thighs to keep your legs hip width distance. Inhale, bow pose, Dhanurasana, kick back, lift up the back of your heart, roll your shoulders away from your ears, and flex your toes, come onto the soft part of your belly. Take one more deep inhale, open up your chest, exhale, lower onto your right cheek, and soften your legs down like pudding. Send your chin back to center. Press yourself up. Exhale, find a seat on your heels. Cup your heels with your hands. Thumbs out, fingers in. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, Rabbit Pose, Shashangasana. Lower your forehead toward your knees, round into your spine. And you may stay here or lift up your hip bones, hover the crown of your head over your mat. Keep pressing your heels together and hold on with your strong arms onto your feet. To avoid putting any pressure on your neck, keep your forehead and your knees together. Stay for one more breath in and stay for one more breath out. Lower your hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, shift off to one side. Extend your legs in front of you, flex your toes, deeply bend your knees. Inhale, elongate your arms. Exhale, seated forward for Paschimottanasana. Lean forward, land with your belly on your thighs, and let your hands capture your feet, your ankles, or calves. Surrender down here. Unfold deeply. You've done a lot of back bends. Now it's time to give your back some massaging in the forward fold. We're staying here for a few breaths. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, scoot your hips forward. Surrender your back down. Hold on to your right leg. Lengthen out your left leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, half-window moving pose. Squeeze your right knee toward your right shoulder outside of your rib cage and lower your left heel. Keep your toes flexed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Send your right knee over to your left side and scoop your left rib cage underneath your right. Tee out your arms or cactus your arms. Melt into this twist. Take a breath in, lengthen up your spine a little. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale. Track your knees back to center. Exhale, hold on to your left knee. Extend your right leg out. Take a breath in. Exhale, half and moving pose. Squeeze your left knee toward your left armpit, around your rib cage. Dig your right heel down. Keep your toes flexed. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Drape your left knee over to your right side. Scoot your right rib cage underneath your left. And then do whatever you did before with your arms. Melt your shoulders down. Breathe into your spine. Just a little more. Now exhale. Guide your knees back to center. Inhale. Exhale, forward moving pose. So keep your knees in your hands. Lower your spine and the back of your head, please. Tuck your chin slightly in to lengthen your cervical spine. Take one more breath in. Exhale, happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. So now you can either grab for your thighs, your calves, or your feet. Again, keep the connection with your spine, your tailbone, and the back of your head with your mat. It's about lengthen your spine. Maybe you want to rock from side to side, give your back a nice massage. We'll come into a tiny ball. Flex every muscle one more time. Give yourself the tightest hug. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lengthen up. Take up space. Lower down and get comfortable. This gives you another opportunity to connect with your Sahasrara, your 7th chakra. You can stay longer here, however long you need. For now, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me again. What a pleasure teaching you all these 7 chakra Heart Power Fusion classes. Thank you. Namaste.